World Cup final. Absolute cracker, wasn't it? Gotta be fair. Who went to Chippenham yesterday? Who saw the game at Dundee the day before? Who's going to Pennybont on Wednesday? Who's going to Hereford? There's a lot to talk about tonight, guys. So let's get banging in. Who's in already? Showing that there's 8 of you. Ryan Russell's in. How's it going, mate? You okay? You alright? How you find the new signings then, mate? Like I say, the signings look good at the moment. I gotta be fair. I'm really particularly pleased so far. I think we still need some more. But we'll wait and see. Aiden's in. Allez the Blues. Yes, France. Very deserved winners as well. I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't think France would actually make it to the final, given the performance in the group. But fair play. They've gone and they've done it, and they've proved a lot of people wrong in doing it. Mbappe, wow. Right, mate, finally made it on time. Good man, big man. Makes a change, doesn't it? XR's went to 11 and's in. Jamie, yes, I did get your Facebook message, mate, but I was doing an awful lot of stuff on Facebook, and obviously setting this stream up as well. Trying to get this stream out 15 to 20 minutes, or maybe even I might start doing it 30 minutes. Get the link out a bit earlier so we can get more of you in. I mean, it's worked. It's been the first 2 minutes, and there's 20 of you in here. Absolutely great. Happy days. Gutted that Croatia didn't win. Me too. I had Croatia in my work sweepstakes. That would have won me a cool 20 quid if I'd have if they'd have won. But I put a bet on for both teams to score in the second half at 10 to 1. Yes, and I got quids in on that. Right then, where are we, Aiden? Did you see Everton score yesterday? Was that 22-0 they won? What country were they playing in? I can't remember what country they were playing in, but no, that was mental. Right, yeah, Jamie, no worries. Tom Franklin, what's happening with Labardi? Isn't he a free agent? Oh, we're past the 1st of July, obviously, so technically, yes, he is. I don't know what's going on with him. I think, at the very least, we need to call time on it now so we can at least get some closure. You know, that would be nice. But then at the same time, I want him to stay. Absolutely. XR's 1 to 11. I'm getting the white shirt this year. Good man. I'm getting them all. I mean, a lot of people putting the kits down. Personally, I'm a big fan of all of them. I'm not fussy when it comes to kits. A lot of people, oh, I don't like that, or I don't like. Every year, there's always people saying, oh, I don't like that kit, or I don't like that kit. But I'm a big fan of any kit that Kainty bring out. It's got to be a train wreck for me to not like it, basically. So there we go. Right, sorry, we're losing track on this now, guys. What have we got now? Yeah, getting the white shirt. Any news on the kit releases? No, because there's no news on the shop yet, which could be a touchy subject for me to talk about at some point, if I'm asked, of course. Labardi to FGR. No. Save the FGR rant till the end, please, Tom. Please. I'm not in the mood for FGR at the moment. I'm in a good mood. I don't want to bring it down. I don't want to bring the negativity on, you know. Harry Tovey's looking for a shout out. That's Harry, have you got a channel? Have you got a channel that we can all subscribe to with some videos to watch? Well, I gotta say, mate, Harry Tovey, if you have, then here's your shout out. Let's all go and follow Harry Tovey. Is that a Wales shirt, Aidan? Yes. Nice observation, my friend. Oh, we've actually got a Forest Green Rovers fan in you now. Now, this is going to get very, very interesting. Now, Green Devils TV, you're just angry because FGR are better than Newport. Wrong. Labardi is ours. Wrong. If I'm proven wrong about that, then I'll hate him for the rest of my life, just as much as I hate your pathetic club. Big man, did you see Newport versus Bristol match? I haven't. No, it's on iFollow. I'm planning on watching it. Don't you worry. I might watch it later, actually, after I've done this. I watched a bit of it. Sheehan was great, especially the first 15 minutes with goal and assist. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Sheehan. Tim Thraves and Glyn Neal were at the Indy match the other night, and I talked to them, and they said Sheehan looked really good. Fraser Franks apparently looked really good in that game as well. So, yeah, yesterday, I got to be fair, Charlie Cooper looked really good. So, don't know what the hell the FGR fans, the vegans, are moaning about with him. He looks a good player. Rob Priest. How did the newbies play yesterday, Chris? Couldn't make the Chippenham, but did pass it on the way to London. Aye, flying the right wing flag down in London. Good man, Rob. Right, the newbies look good. Like I said, Charlie Cooper looked good yesterday. Who else looked good? Jamil Matt, I think, looks like he's going to be a handful. but just needs to get that bit of match fitness to sharpen up a bit. Kiana Marsh-Bryan had our only shot on target. I know that sounds bad, but I'm not that bothered about it at the moment. First proper game in front of fans for them. I'm not all that bothered. So he looks quick, really good with the ball at his feet. So particularly happy with him. Who else? Tyler Forbes. He was on the right. He played at right back first half. Looked really good. Who else did we have? Fraser Franks looked solid in the second half. You played, was it the second half? Fraser Franks came on in the second half. Yeah, Crofts came on in the second half and looked decent. And Tommy O'Sullivan was actually there on trial, guys. So there's an interesting development for everyone. Tommy O'Sullivan is on trial with us. And the Dion Kelly Evans looked really good as well at right back. He looked good at Undy as well. Bluebirds TV recently scored 2 goals on Friday night and a penalty saved. Who's that then, Bluebirds? Labardi to MK Dons. They're going from one extreme to the other now in you, Tom. Just trying to wind me up. There you go. Rob Parsons, Fraser Frank looked good. Healy. Healy had a penalty saved. Ah, right, I'm with you now. So Reece Healy scored a couple of goals and had a penalty saved. So he would have had a hat trick then, yeah? Jamie's High School Musical production is in rehearsal tomorrow. Apparently, the message I got off him was something to do with the tickets going off sale. Mate, I'm not going to be able to go to that, unfortunately, this week. I've got so much to do on the build-up to my holiday on Friday, and there's a lot of Amber Army stuff I need to take care of as well. But I'll give it the shout out on you. Anyone who lives in the Cumbrian area or the Newport area, fancy going to watch a show, see Jamie perform, go down at the Cumbrian Congress. It'll be a good one, I'm sure of it. Yeah, Rob Parsons Cooper was good. Yep. What's with the club shop? There's a lot of stuff that is not completely confirmed, but there's a bit of a hiccup with regards to moving in. But in the coming week, there will be an announcement from the club, so look out for that. Right then, Jane Northall. All right, Chris. There we go. Good man. Sorry, big man, I missed yours out. So, Taff, what's your starting lineup for the first game this season? I wouldn't want to name a starting lineup right now because I still think there's more players to come in. Jay Northall, all right, Chris, all right, Jay. Jay is our graphic designer, an absolutely fantastic graphic designer. That any business owners watching this, give Jay Northall a shout. And if you're looking for any new graphic material, he will sort you out. He is a genius, I'm telling you. Dean Flynn, what do you think of the World Cup today? Well, the day was good. It was a really, really great way to end an absolutely great World Cup. I absolutely loved the game today. I've loved it from start to finish. It has been phenomenal. Best World Cup, arguably the best World Cup to date. Green Devils TV, what have we got to say this time? I can't wait till we bat at Newport next season. Labardi will score a belter. I tell you something now, mate. I'm looking out for you if we beat you. Because who's got the bragging rights at the moment? Didn't we win 4-0 at your place last time, mate? Yes. You're having a laugh, Green Grass TV. Ah. Good one, big man. Jamie, yep, fine, bud. Aidan, we beat Wickham yesterday. Good. Was that West Ham, is it? Bluebirds TV's off to Torquay on Friday. Well, guess what, mate? I'm off to painting on Friday. I'll be in your neck of the woods. Right then. You going on holiday on Friday like you then? Fried Water's off on holiday on Friday and all. We're all away. So obviously, on the coming Sunday, there will be no Taff's Word live. Unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry to say. Hi, Dean Flynn, to you too. Aidan, it'll come home one day. Well, you got some good young players at England, I gotta say, but so have we with Wales. What did we make of Toure and Fulston yesterday? Toure had this really, really big beast looking after him, and he was bullied an awful lot, but he was giving as much as he got. I gotta be fair to him, he's going to cause some problems next season. Fulston looked solid. Fair play to him as well. Aiden's off the grease, don't rub it in, mate. There we go. Jamie's off on holiday in August. When's the Stoke game? I believe it is the weekend before the season kicks off. We're not that far away. We're only about 3 weeks away. So we've got Hereford this Saturday. We got Stoke the Saturday after. And then Mansfield. Bloody hell. We're getting close, guys. We really are. Jamie's off to London. Tom Franklin rumours FGR's average home attendance is 127. Oh, being generous here, ain't you, Tom? Bluebirds TV, 53 days until Wales footy play. Ah, good man. Do you think United will win next season? So we're talking about Man United in the Premier League. I don't think they will. No. Football these days is about positive football. Mourinho's Mourinho's non I wouldn't say negative football because at the end of the day it's tactical. That's the better word. Tactical football. Tactical football. As much as tactics are important, looking the Mourinho tactical football is becoming outdated. Now it was effective for Man United last season because they were able to grind some results out, but I don't think it's going to be effective next season because I think City's going to be strong. I believe Liverpool are going to be stronger. I believe Chelsea are going to bounce back under Sarri. I believe Arsenal are going to bounce back under Emery. I believe Tottenham are going to be stronger. It is going to be an all-out dogfight in that top six. And I think any of those six could fall outside the top four. And I think any of those top six could win the league. It's going to be a fierce one in the Premier League next season. In the Nations Cup, right, okay, yep, looking forward to seeing Wales play again. I think everyone's being generous to Forest Green Rovers. I mean, how many they got in that bloody village in Nailsworth? There's only about 20 people that live in there. I mean, how do you expect them to actually get Football League craze? I don't understand it. What do you think of Mahrez going to Manchester City? Is he actually gone? Is that it? Well, if Mahrez has gone to City, I think it's a good signing for them. But I haven't seen anything yet on that. There's more away fans than home fans at FGR, correct? Especially when we roll up, yeah. Here we go. You're some comedy gold, guys. We will get to the Premier League in 4 years because we are the richest club in League Two. All right, and are you the richest club in League One? No. Are you the richest club in the Championship? No. And definitely not in the Premier League. So, look, at the end of the day, what was that? We will have a fully wooden stadium. I'm a vegan and a proud one. Well, I just had a nice big turkey dinner, mate. What do you think about that? XL's 1 to 11. What do you think of Ronaldo to Juventus? Yeah, I was waiting for someone to come up with that. Now, Ronaldo has conquered 2 of the 3 elite leagues in Europe, yeah? Now, that's England, because he's obviously won it with Man United. Spain, because he's won it with Real Madrid. And now he's going to go to Juventus. And not only I think it's a 4-year contract. So not only for the next 4 years has he secured it for Juventus, but he's secured it for himself. He's going to be a title winner for 4 years in a row in Italy. So that's that. Ronaldo, good move for both. Come to KFC. Yes. KFC, McDonald's, all of it. You're just jealous because Newport will go into administration again. I'll tell you something now, pal, right? Now, that is not a nice thing to say to anybody, especially when it's actually happened to them. Now, you've been sitting pretty in non-league, with your crappy little stadium and your crappy little village and your crappy little vegan, green, tree-hugging values. But at the end of the day, when proper fans, proper passionate supporters have had to lose their football club, and yeah, okay, money isn't great, but our club stature is greater than yours. We have got a long-term future as a football club because of the support that we got. You, as soon as Mr. Hippie Man decides to pull the plug, down you go spiraling down with it, and all the shit that drains away nicely. I tell you what, right, if he pulls the plug, it'd be the best day in the Football League history, that will. Because I really don't like what your club stands for, mate. Aiden, Wickham have had a few unnamed players referred to as trialists. I think a lot of people have got that. Big man, only kidding. What are we looking at there? Ryan Russell, what do you think of the League Cup group? Plymouth, Swindon and Premier League Youth. Plymouth, I hope Plymouth is at home because I can do Swindon away. I hope we get a proper big sort of Premier League team that may bring some supporters because Chelsea and Arsenal are in the mix who could potentially end up in our group. I'd like to think Chelsea or Arsenal could be in with us because they have to play us at our ground. I'd like to think that they'll have fans turn up and we actually might make a bit of money out of that fixture. We may as well make the most out of what it is with the Checker Trade Trophy. Okay, big man's not kidding anymore. Good. That's really lay into this guy. Where did FGR finish last season? That's a bloody good question, that is. Over to you, Green Devils TV. I saw FGR playing proper hard nutters. I wouldn't say that much. Bunch of pussies. There's no meat to them, like, you know. Luke Wilkins is talking in Welsh. Would you like to translate that? Sorry, that's the one I was looking for. Big man, Taff Mahrez to City was done the other day, sign and seal. Ah, well, there you go in. Personally, I think Shaqiri at Liverpool's a better signing than Mahrez to City, but I think both of them will do well at both clubs. I think it's between them two for the title, in my opinion. Although, I know I've just said any of the top 6 could win it this year, which is true. I believe the two that stand the best chance is Liverpool and Man City. Chickens get squashed because of that tribal camp. Now, what chickens and what tribal camp? Please elaborate, Green Devils TV. Look, I don't hate you, I just hate the football club, okay? I kind of hate you for saying, for wishing us into administration, though. That's a cruel low blow, that is, pal. Thoughts on West Ham spending 95 million so far? They bloody needed it, didn't they, Aiden? I think you'll agree with me with that one. You needed it. Adrian, solid business. Yarmolenko is a steal for less than 20 million. So, to be honest with you, I've been watching the World Cup and bothering too much with what's going on with Kennedy to see what's been going on in the Premier League and who's signing who. Someone give me an update on the big transfers if you can offer it to me. Got to go, rest for tomorrow. Yeah, but cheers, Jamie. All the best tomorrow, mate. FGR, are you playing Leeds in a friendly? Taff with the FGR rant. It's not like me, is it, mate? Green Devils TV discussing. Look at FGR's vegan recipes on FGR's YouTube channel. I'd rather pluck every single one of my pubes with a pair of tweezers than look at vegan recipes on Forest Green Rovers YouTube channel. I mean, I couldn't think of nothing worse to do in the world, mate, to be honest with you. Taff absolutely slaughtering FGR. Yep, absolutely. FGR compilation is needed. Editors take note. I got to find some really crap videos on them though, haven't I? You know, I got to make it good. Oh, and then never just goes to show Green Devils TV is just a little boy. Was that 6 million nil? Yeah, of course. Show me your fridge. I'll show you my homemade chili con carne, my friend. Yeah, try some of that. It's absolutely delicious, mate. Nice beefy chili con carne. Surely FGR ain't this FGR fan ain't that deluded. Well, he certainly gives an opinion that he is. I mean, he's a vegan for one thing. Look, at the end of the day, guys, being a vegan isn't a problem. But when you really force it on people, when people pay their money to get into your football ground and you tell them all you can eat is vegan food, out of order. Absolutely out of order. Christian Doige is one of our own England. Funny how Christian Doige is actually from Newport, mate. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. And Christian Doige would have been ours if Justin Edinburgh had had the foresight to actually sign him and think that he was going to be a good player. Absolutely. I tell you what, if Doige could ditch you and come to us, right, obviously you'd have to be on the same money, but if he could join Newport County on the same money and leave you in the lurch, I'd tell you now he'd friggin' join us because we're his hometown club no matter what. It was Justin Edinburgh that turned his back on him, not Newport County. Oh, God. This guy, I mean, he's made it interesting though, haven't he, guys? Honestly. Green Devils TV, Forest Green fucking Rovers, aye. Ugh. Don't get me started on Milton Keynes Dons as well now. I mean, that's another club that I hate. If there's two teams that I want us to beat away, and great chips at Chippenham. Rob Parsons always coming in with one eye. Good man. If you can give me two teams to beat away before any others, it would be Forest Green and Milton Keynes Dons for me. Straight away. Because I would love to absolutely tear into them. I absolutely loved giving you and your fans Green Devils TV. I absolutely loved ramming you one big time when we absolutely annihilated you 4-0 and it could have been more. And what's he saying now? Aiden, light news, West Ham will win the league, I think. Who's the deluded one now, mate? Jeez. Green Devils TV. No, he wouldn't because he doesn't want pigs and blankets shoved down his throat. No, we get a good bacon sandwich, a nice greasy burger, and a meat feast pizza. That's what they have on the coach with Newport County when they go away. They always get their meat feast pizzas in, and I tell you what, he's craving one, and he may even take a pay cut to get it. Christian Doyle, I tell you now, he would be at Newport tomorrow, or even tonight, and I'd go and pick him up as well. If we could offer him the same money, he would turn his back on you in a flash. All he likes your club for is the money that your daft hippie millionaire is paying him. And the rest of the mercenaries you haven't got loyal players, you've got mercenaries. Forest Green Rovers is where the money's at. When the money goes, so will they. Happy days. Looking forward to that day. Bluebirds TV, I think I asked this, but are you coming to Penny Bont? Sorry, someone did ask me that earlier, I know. No, is the answer to that, unfortunately. Funny enough, that's on the Wednesday, isn't it? On the Wednesday, I may have some exciting news to release through our social media. It turns out that I may have secured a sponsor for Taff's Word. And I'm not going to name any companies now, but the money that they give us for sponsoring this channel, well, it's technically going to be sponsored the channel, but it's mainly going to be the videos that I put out. Basically, the money that they give us is going to go on us sponsoring Podge Amon's third kit next season, the better of the three kits, and it's Amondi's going to be our top scorer as well, so the top scorer's better kit. Yes, I'm happy with that. Yeah, the burger was nice at Chepstow, wasn't it? The only thing about it was a bit small. That's the only thing. Although it was only £2.50, so it was nice to not pay more than £3 for a burger for once. But it was a bit tiny. It left me a bit empty. I had to get a McDonald's on the way home. Bluebirds TV on Wednesday. Yes, as I say, Wednesday I'm securing that deal. I'll be dotting the I's and crossing T's on that one. How come you don't like MK Dons? Because they stole somebody else's club and rebranded it into their own and acted like nothing has ever happened and like they've got their own history. No, they've taken it from somebody else. Right then, Tom is going to ask me a very difficult question. Yeah, I can feel it. Taff, would you rather wear a FGR top to a Newport game, or Newport give 200k to MK Don's transfer budget? Now that is a cruel and horrible bloody question, Tom. Oh my God. Well, money is scarce, so I would literally have to wear the FGR top to the Newport game, and then there wouldn't be enough showers in the world for me to wash the dirt off me. I bet even their tops are made out of shit, like everything else. Fucking manure and everything like that. Ugh. No FGR will win the Premier League this season. Oh, come off it, mate. Go away. Meat is murder. Yeah, take your vegan propaganda elsewhere, pal. Josh Corbett, I think I answered the Penny Bont question, mate. There we go. Rob Parson, I'm going to Penny Bont. Just don't tell the missus. Sorry, mate. She's tuned in also. You are in the shit, my friend. Aidan, I met a coach driver in Belgium. His name was Craig. He complained that the county fans nicked his booze on the coach and got pissed and smashed it up. Well, I don't think I was ever when I was on there, to be honest with you, mate. I noticed that you put a comment on the Bath City team coach one. That was pretty cool. That was, I gotta be fair. I loved that video. I loved that day. That was us going on the way to Portsmouth away when we won 1-0. No, it wasn't the last time we ever won there. It was the one time when Andy Sandell scored the winner. Oh, we actually got that goal on this channel. Look it up, guys. It's a fantastic video. But the Bath City team coach one was pretty funny, wasn't it? Yeah. But no, that wouldn't have happened then. It's a nice stadium, a very nice clubhouse. Is that at Penny Bont? Is it Bluebirds TV? It'd be a shame then. Oh, but you're laughing there. I get the feeling you're being ironic about that. Do tell. Not such a true Newport fan, no. Oh, get bent, mate. Jog on and do one. Forest Green getting relegated this season, that's it. Let's pile the crap on him. I mean, they got enough crap on their friggin' on their friggin' pitch right now. Let's pile some more onto this little shit. Did you score the drinking bus? I absolutely did. I quit drinking nearly 4 years ago, actually. So, here we go. Blue Green Devils. People can choke on Mr. Town Bars. They have every day choke on Mr. Town Bars. Who's Mr. Town Bars? What the hell you on about, pal? Oh, come on, Tom. Stop with these questions, mate. Would you rather get an FGR duvet and carpet for a year or lose to MK Dons 5-0 at home? I'd lose to MK Dons 5-0 at home because that loss will be erased the week after when we play the next game. There's no way I would keep anything Forest Green in my house. Only if I needed it to start a fire. Rob Parsons, best thing about going away games at Forest Green is the sheep. You know what we are. Yes. Imagine County go up, MK and FGR go down, Taff's drunk party. It might give me a reason to celebrate with a bit of beer again, to be honest with you. If we went up and FGR and MK Dons went down, that would obviously be the perfect season for me. If Wales had a good start to the Euro qualifying campaign as well. But there we go. Rob Priest, any news about arranging a meeting with Mike Buttress, lad, to see how we stand at Ronnie Parade? I've dropped my email into the message board on the thread with the invite open. I'm waiting for a response. I'm not counting my chickens on getting one, to be honest with you, mate. I don't think it's going to happen. But if it does, great. The crying, laughing faces with Rob Parsons comment. Oh, yeah. He does make a lot of people laugh, don't he? No. Doesn't look like it. What's that? Green Devils TV. I don't know what you're on about, pal. You're off your head. Christian Doige going to Cardiff. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't mind him going to Cardiff. That way he doesn't play for them, and then he probably would go down then. I think Mr. Delusion is trying to say Mr. Tom. Yeah, probably is trying to say Mr. Tom. But I'll let him spit it out for himself. Luke Wilkins, good old Lukey boy. I missed the piss up on the away days, bro. Good times. It used to be good times, mate. Yeah, I mean, obviously we've moved on from that now. Luke's got a family, settled down, married, good man. I got a fiance, settled down, quit drinking. You know, different times now, but we still follow the county. We still love them, and we still love our trips. We still love going to the games. Is there any Amber Army videos you recommend watching? Mate, we got over 1,500 videos on this channel, and the majority of them are worth watching. Your best bet, Tom, get yourself onto the playlists. The compilations is a really good playlist. Some of the Football Manager series is a really good. The Retro Championship Manager series is a good as well if you like gaming series. But there's County Goals Caught on Camera. There's the best of last season. We tend to do every season. We do a playlist of the best. There's all sorts on you, mate. Just give the channel a really, really good, thorough, sort of exploring, and you'll pick up on some good videos, mate. Honestly, there's some good stuff on you. I wouldn't just say that. Green Devil TV, well, they won't. You're on about Cardiff signing Doige. So I'd love to see Doige leave you. I'd love it. I absolutely love it. Just prove it, wouldn't it? That all he's in it for is your money. So all he wants is your money, mate. Big man, how do you think Cardiff will do in the Premier League? Personally, I see them going down straight away. The odds would be in favour of that, I think. But there's so many surprises every year. I mean, last season was the first, I think it's the first Premier League season when 3 promoted teams all stayed up. So Cardiff have got to feel positive about their chances looking at that from last season. Christopher Ball is in. Anyone seen that the Bardi has moved to FGR and Wikipedia have been reverted since? Well, to be honest with you, there's going to be an announcement, and if Labardi goes there, it's only going to be for the money. And it's 100%, not because he wants to play for FGR, it's because he wants their freaking money. Which is why with a good squad, you didn't do anything last year, because they just took your money, played like crap all season, and it nearly sent you down. If it wasn't for the signings that you made at the end, in the second half of the season, you would have gone down. Carefree on Tour is in, the Chelsea man. Hi Taff, hi Carefree on Tour. Good evening, good to see you. Aiden, have you heard of the UEFA Nations League? That is, it's one of those things, isn't it, where it's like a promotion and relegation thing, isn't it? Where you're in with is it 2 or 3 other teams? I can't remember exactly how it works. 2 or 3 other teams, and then if you win that league, you go up one. The team in the group above you, if they finish bottom, they come down, and so forth. So, yeah, I think it's a good idea personally, is to keep. I think it's to eliminate friendly matches as much as they can, because friendly matches make for more pointless matches. It's not the same as they used to be. So having a competition to play in outside of the qualifiers is really good, I think. I'm looking forward to it. Anyone can change FGR though, that's the thing. Yeah, anyone. I could play for Forest Green Rovers. Not that I ever would. They could pay me £5 a week and I wouldn't play for them. Much on a steak pie, mate. Well, try asking Forest Green what their steak pies are like. Josh Corbett. Let's all take meat to Forest Green away and throw it on the pitch. Yeah. That's brilliant, mate, actually. That's brilliant. Yeah, I think I'll take a couple of pork chops up with me. I might go find Green Devils TV and force feed it to him. Aiden Mackey's on the pitch. Yeah, get it all on there. There you go. Replace the manure with some actual meat. Josh is probably more offensive if you eat it rather than throwing it. Yeah, I think that's what triggers a vegan more, to watch you eat. No thanks, as vegan food is much better and healthier. Okay, no, it's not. The healthiest food you could eat is fish. And who'll disagree with me on that one? Fish is the healthiest food you will ever eat. If you eat fish and you're not a vegan, fish is definitely the healthiest food. Chicken is really, really good for you as well. Protein foods are the healthiest foods for you, and fish is the best out there. Legal protest. What do you mean, Aid? A few years ago, did you used to record the last minutes of the games? I did, yeah, but until we were sort of told off by our media team at the county. They can't represent us as a group unless the Football League are not complaining about us, which they were. We've stopped with that basically because we want the club to help us promote our channel and our videos. So they won't do it unless, you know, unless we stop doing that, which we have. Doys will say FJR because he's English and proud. Oh, come on, get off it, mate. Marussia, oh, it's been a while since we've seen you. Exeter City fan, aren't you? Marussia's in. Wait, today is Sunday. Yes, it certainly is. Live stream returning to Sundays. Well, yeah, they've always been Sundays, haven't they? Green Devils TV is spurting out some more vegan nonsense. FGR will slow down. Fish is slaughter or whatever. You absolute tool. Luke, Marusha, who gives a poo? Are you talking to Green Devils? Because a lot of what he does would involve shit, you know. I mean, the fucking green biofuel and, you know, use shit to grow their organic food. Ugh, people are minging. Luke Wilkins, when Katie play Forest, that will be a slaughter. Yeah, there we go. Always rely on Luke Wilkins to come in with a good punchline. Katie could legally protest against forced vegan food in football. Absolutely. And the fact that there's no away facilities for our disabled fans, you absolute ghouls. Show me your fridge. Show me your face. And the owner's moral. Yeah, the owner's a cock as well. The best in League Two is another FGR fan, guys. I tell you what, right? I'm supposed to call time on this now, 30 minutes. I might give it another 5 minutes. I tell you what, right? If everybody likes this page, not the page, if everybody likes this thing now, if we get up to 20 likes, I'll extend for 5 minutes so we can talk to these two Forest Green Rovers fans. Let's get it up to 20 now by the time the clock hits 35. Let's get it right up to 20. Where we go? Another, yep, there's another Aiden, sorry. Let's get these likes up. We're on 16 there, guys. 4 to go. Hi, Chris. Can't wait for the start of the Amber TV. Yeah, Amber TV is coming. We got a really good young lad, Michael Green. He's going to be presenting us with Amber TV, which is going to be our version of Arsenal Fan TV. So, yeah, it's going to be good, guys. Look out for that. This guy is really, really pumped to do it as well. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Marussia doesn't like FGR. Exeter, down with us, like, you know, against the FGR vegans. The hippies, the tree huggers, piss off. Look at that. Labardi is ours, bro. What are you, some kind of chav? There we go. We've hit our 20 now, guys. That's all lay into these two. Biofuels. Fucking hell. They're all over it, aren't they? Green and black army. Oh, piss off, mate. You're doing my nut. There we go. Luke Taylor, just joined. What have I missed? We've been roasting a couple of FGR fans. Roasting them like pigs. FGR fans, hard nuts trolling. Yeah, there we go. Green Devils TV is class. Green Devils TV is absolutely friggin' deluded, my friend. Been on Exeter this season. You've always done well. You've always done well, as far as I could see. I can't see any reason why you're not going to be at the top end again, as long as you keep your better players and add well. A bit like us, we could be at the top end. I mean, beginning of last season, I thought our two clubs were going to be the best two teams in the league, considering that the game that we played against each other at your place was absolutely excellent. But No, I can't see any reason why you guys won't do well. As long as we can have more than 350 fans come to your ground this time, I'll be happy. 20 likes, yep. We're on our 20 likes, guys. Are we bullying viewers now, sir? No, no, we're just having a bit of banter. That's what's got to be good about this thing, isn't it? I mean, it's all good answering questions and talking about football, but when we can actually turn this into a good old banter fest, then end of the day, he comes in with his vegan nonsense. He's going to get something back. Look, Lucky boy, get in this and Green Devils TV, suck on my sausage. Yes. I'll tell you something now. That is a gristly, fat, leaky sausage as well. What's that? Aiden, West Ham is owned by Dragon's Den, who promotes bad products like I dare you diss reggae sauce. Levi Roots, he's a bloody legend, that bloke is. I love him. Reggae sauce is a bad product. Bad product is Forest Green Rovers Football Club, mate. Here we go. We got the money unlike you. Yeah, that's all good, but until the hippie pulls the plug. Once the hippie pulls the plug and decides to put his money into something worthwhile, that's you finished, my friend. Here we go. Aiden. West Ham are owned by Ann Summers. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Pigs and blankets are the best. There we go. Let's do it. Newport Top Club. Joking. Well, obviously Exeter are top club to you, Marussia. Newport Top Club to us. I bet you FGR players would love a massive steak. Yes, they would. Blast out that Pizza Hut song at FGR. Yep. Can't even have a glass of milk. No. If you force me, I will funnel you vegan food. Who the frick eats vegan food? Stick your Linda McCartney up your ass, you corn-loving twat. FGR fan meat is slaughter. Slaughter who? I tell you something now, mate, right? Are you going to go over to Africa and go and try and tell a lion off for eating a gazelle? Are you? I mean, they do the same thing. It's called the food chain, you absolute idiot, you. You absolute nudgers, the two of you. Marussia, our away end was trash because we're doing the away end in the other stand. Right. So does that mean that the new stand is going to be ready? Why are you so stuck up? Is that me or is it Luan? Are you talking about me or are you talking about the vegans? I bet you shag Levi. Oh, that's a pretty poor comeback, isn't it, mate? Labadi will be our captain. No, he won't, mate. Labadi goes to FJ. I hope he scores tons of own goals. So there we go. Soya milk is delicious. Yeah, soya milk turns you into a woman, my friend. Lions are carnivores. We're not. Of course we are. Why aren't we? Why are we not carnivores? It's called evolution, my friend. We're not monkeys anymore. We're human beings and we eat meat. We've eaten meat for generations, for centuries. We've eaten meat since the Romans. Eaten meat since the Greeks. Eaten meat since we were cavemen. The cavemen used to catch and hunt. So how are you saying that we're not carnivores? Lions have to eat meat. We don't. We don't have to eat meat. But it certainly, for me, tastes a damn sight better than your spinach and your salads and your whatever else plants you're eating. And at the end of the day, vegans, you're murderers because plants are living organisms. And if you're eating plants, then you're eating something that's alive, just like the animals that I eat. And I just enjoyed a really, really nice turkey dinner. It was beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Musha, you know what you are. Small village in Gloucester. Exactly. Luan James is talking to me. Oh, are you in with the Forest Green lot, are you? And what is it you called me? Was it stuck up? Oh, wow. No, I just can't make it up, can you? Yes, and I'll bang that lion in the face. And then you'll be eaten. Imagine that, a vegan getting eaten by another animal. Oh, fuck. That would be amazing, that would. Probably the same person. Two accounts, silly sausage. Yeah. Pun intended there, is it, Ryan? Pun intended, of course it was, mate. You're a funny guy. Musha FGI equals hipster. Yeah. Hippies. The absolute hippies. FGI fan, you want to see the animals suffer in cages their whole lives. I don't see animals suffer in cages. No. I actually quite like animals, but at the end of the day, the food chain exists for a reason, and there's a reason why we eat meat. Because it's tasty, and there's lots of protein in there. They suffer in my belly. Yeah. Well, they don't suffer when they're in my belly, because they're already dead before I eat them, of course. Don't hurt the plants. Yep. As in this one, I'd rather shag a sheep than a tree. Good man. Luan James, answer my question. What kind of question is that, though? Why am I so stuck up? I'm not stuck up. I'm just having a bit of a banter with the boys, like, you know. Flip off mouse here, you F1 car. What? Corn Chicken gave me the Oh, wow. Corn Chicken gave me the shits. Better to get some, you say to them. Yes. Luan James, answer me a question then. What club do you support? Drum roll, please. Give a shout if Tommy's released next Wednesday. Tommy Robinson's getting released, is he? That's good news. That's good news for free speech. Absolutely. FGF fan, Green and Black Army. Getting wound up. Whatever, mate. You don't even make any sense to me. Got respect for Amber Army because they promote the Ultras group within the UK. Yes, it. Like your Red Army, of course. F1. Why are we going on to F1 cars? You don't need to know anything about me. Oh, yeah, you're a Forest Green Rovers fan, of course. Oh, there we go. Thanks for that drum roll, Aiden. I like that. Emoticons, where would we be without them today? Now, guys, it's been an eventful one, hasn't it? Absolutely. And we've rolled on for 10 extra minutes. And let's thank our guests from Forest Green Rovers, and I believe there was 3 of them. I think that this Luan James is a Forest Green Rovers fan. I don't need to know anything about him, but then he's asking me, why am I so stuck up? Oh, wow. Right then, guys, let's leave the final likes in if we can. That's been bloody brilliant, that have, guys. How are we getting sponsored for this? But I am. What are you getting sponsored for, mate? Hey? Still not giving up. I got a feeling that these guys are going to be here regularly. Well, feel free to come back, guys. It was bloody brilliant having you here. 8 o'clock every single Sunday, except not next Sunday because I'm on holiday. No, I'm not. Well, who are you then, mate? Who's your team? So all you got to do is put a team's name on there. Even if it's not really your team, just put any team's name on there. Jokes aside, good channel, but we're better. Look, to be honest with you, right, it's no secret. I dislike your club, but I didn't dislike tonight. Having you guys in here made it a lot more eventful than it used to be. Yeah, what a load of bollocks. He's from Iran. Oh, he's an Iranian. I don't think so. I don't think James is a crap bloke, crap channel. Hey, guess what? You, my friend. Where are we? Boom! You're gone! Cheerio. Luan James is deleted. Green Devils TV. We have proper ultras and like Exeter probably got the best ultras in League 2. Come off it, guys. A fat lad in a full kit ain't no ultra. Yeah. Let's just put on the table. Taff makes up 20% of the channel's current content. Yes, that's one thing. It's not my channel. It's our channel. Me, Chris Ball, Jennifer Tompkins, Jamie Frankham. There's a young lad called William who's going to be giving us some content. And there's a few other young lads who've offered us content before. So content here is a mixture of everyone. So let's give it up for the other contributors for this channel. Right, anyone who wants to leave a final like in here, please feel free to do so. That would be great, absolutely great. And guys, honestly, get a look at some of the videos on this channel. And the Forest Green fans, honestly, you've been a good sport tonight. You have. It's been a good laugh. But check out our neutral compilations. I bet you'll find something you'll like on there, honestly. But yeah, it's been an emotional, funny and eventful one tonight, and it's been excellent. Newport versus Forest Green on Boxing Day. By Beckford to come in with the ultimate one. Yes, Boxing Day. That is it. Here we go. Meet. Mauricio. Good lad. Now, 45 minutes. You've done well, guys. Thank you very much. But unfortunately, time is now up. So thanks again. Any last second likes? Anyone going to go and look at some more of our videos? Please. We do get advert money for it, as you probably know. And the more people we get involved with this channel, the more exposure we get the football club, which is great. Thank you again. And until next time, it's cheerio for now. And as always, up the county. Good night, all.